Now let me begin with a new intro. This is how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying, hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the train. Ain't no braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers. Everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This is how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying, hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the train. Ain't no braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers. Everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This is how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws.
Welcome everyone to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Cavaliers taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cavaliers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Bridges. Stopped after making the catch.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. The Cavaliers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that
What's
they
up,
had
Whiskey?
to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Huber. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now 2nd and 10.
With or without beans?
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're setting up the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Bruins are rolling down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Bruins have pushed it inside the 20. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bridges. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Later, buddy.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And he strides his way into the end zone.
Wait, they were really telling you to get rid of it?
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on. generally the mark of
Yeah,
a really good team.
our base is
It's
not the
one
reason
game,
the
you
server
don't
is
wanna react too
lagging,
much
brother.
either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Finds a man on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw
Maybe
right
that
there.
big-ass
They knew this
bunker that
offense
you
was-
just put
He'll
in.
take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football.
I mean, you can
He's
invite him
willing
to my
run the
server, but
football,
he ain't.
not
He
just
won't
drop
have
back and
permissions
pass,
for
make him
anything
honor the
that
run game.
he'll want.
Got to do a lot of this.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Handoff from the shotgun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And sticking to the run.
Dude,
I'll tell
do you
what,
know
a lot of
why
teams that are really
Loco
good are really stubborn, and they
isn't a
continue
mod
to run the
anymore?
football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got his man on the outside. Just plowing down the field. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A+ level week in and week out.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, He gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Cuber. It's on target and complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball. Giving his quarterback nice job of those guys being on the same page.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Cuber. They're trying to get to him. Got it set up on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure.
And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Dumps it off in the flats. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Huber. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, UCLA! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. At the 35, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Lets it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia. Lining up for the PAT.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Fucking block them, Skittle.
Went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win if there ever was one. The circle of life in college football,
anymore.
where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way.
Touchdown, Bruins! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Paul.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Swings it out to the flat. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Cuber. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to the ground with the running back. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties. And
he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll do it himself. Makes one man miss. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he made the extra point without problem. They marched 72 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down?
Afterburners coming, and they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but
Yo, Ginger, what's good, baby? How you doing?
To do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
See if you can stop at see if you can stop at the volcano. See if you can find a case.
Give as they work on that clock. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I think so.
And this is a perfect
I don't know how they do on official.
This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven.
I want to say
I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down.
Yeah.
Same exact script.
Yeah.
Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Huber. Moving out of the pocket. took a shot as he threw. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Floating away. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
You get it from a bush later,
is on
Fitz.
top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7
doing well,
over
dude.
Clemson.
Trying to recover from my base getting raided and
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
getting my 2nd loss of the
there would have
season.
just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Holy
Defense
shit.
there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground.
Golly, I can't get
Nowhere to run on that
shit
one. He loses
going in this
4 on the
fucking game
carry.
on the ground, dude.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
It's
touchback.
one of the places you sent.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing.
All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. Quick timeout call by
I was looking at Quebecco previously, but
on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10
we were
inside
too
the
close
30.
to misguided misfits.
He's gonna
So
pass.
Kong and Rolly and them didn't want to.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the
I was
first
looking
down.
at Quebecco on the
offense gets a quick
docks
timeout at this
because I had a
point.
couple
Every
tents in the
second
car
is precious.
spots.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a
If
good way.
blue doesn't give
deuce.
us that spot, we'll go there.
Trying to pound it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut
we'll
into
go to
this lead any
Kopetko.
further. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the
Because
sport.
I tried to ask for it before, and he wouldn't give it to
The
me.
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. At this point, a comeback.
It's like,
would take
if
one of the
SS is
biggest
getting banned,
miracles
can
in
I
the
have their
history of the
spot?
sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and
No.
they secure the football.
No, but like we all saw it coming, and I was like, "Can we have it?" And he's like, "Who
Offense
said
getting
anything
set
about
for
someone getting
first down.
banned?" And I was like,
Quarterback
What?
will take a knee. The defense
Then 2
can
days
stop it
later,
one
they
more
all got
time.
banned.
We are close to
I was
being
like,
all she wrote.
"What?"
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing
I'd say
the
around
ball,
5
running
grand,
the ball,
probably.
But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe
No
this
way,
wasn't your
dude.
cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that
The
stuff.
other-
You know, listen, you gotta
The
get a few
Cherno
stops late in the game.
server,
You gotta get one-
his
actually,
Cherno server
kinda one
definitely,
stop with this many
but his
players in the
Sakal
game.
server,
You got
no
the
way
stop
more
late.
than.
That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's. Look at- There's 22 factions.